Nick, if the America became a Catholic theocracy, it would no longer be America.
No, that's not true. That's not true because Catholicism is more Christian than Protestantism. So people go, "Oh, America's a Protestant nation." It's like, okay, well, England was a Catholic nation, and
wait, hang
the
on though.
Catholic Church is the mother of all the nations.
Well, why not just go back to England then?
What?
Why not just go back to England then?
Because we're in America. It's about.
Wait, hold on. I want to hear the theological argument. I'm curious. You say the Catholic Church is the birthplace of all of Christian religion, right? Because everybody broke off from the Catholic Church because they gave up on us. Okay, they're losers. But could you not argue that the Catholic Church is kind of like a break off of Judaism? That Christianity came from Judaism, and that's kind of like a betrayal of
No, because rabbinical Judaism happened after the death of Christ. The Jews of the Old Testament, their Messiah came. His name was Jesus.
Yeah, but what about the ones that don't believe that? The ones that don't believe that he's the Messiah. He's just another prophet. Aren't you like breaking off from them like Protestants broke off from the Catholic Church?
No, because Christianity fulfilled that. It's a continuation.
You're begging the question. They didn't believe that it fulfilled that, of course, right?
We don't care they don't believe it. It's the truth. The majority of the people in this panel believe a man with a wig can identify as a woman. So what? We're just gonna believe them? No, we don't care. The truth is the truth. Jesus Christ is the Messiah and the King of all kings. That's it.
Like you don't believe that Muhammad is the prophet of fucking Allah or whatever,
wrong,
right?
And they're objectively wrong. And then they went and they wrote down their oral tradition in the 3rd and 5th century in Babylon and in Jerusalem, and it's called the Talmud. And they worship. In the Talmud it says that the rabbis correct God. That's a different religion. So if anything, rabbinical Judaism is a deviation because the fulfillment of the Old Testament is the New Testament. And objectively, rabbinical Judaism is a deviation from that.
This one coming in.
All I'm saying is that if you like Catholicism so much, Nick, maybe you should go back to, England or wherever you can.
Maybe you should go back to India. What about that? And America was founded by English white Christians. Now you can argue some of them were Protestants, maybe most of them. Still, is a branch of Christianity, and the Catholic Church is the church founded by Jesus Christ himself. We disagree on many things with Protestants, but they still believe Jesus is God. They still believe in the Holy Trinity, and that's the most important thing.
Came from, so...
Okay.
It would probably be Germany.
We should go back to like Pakistan or whatever, India.
Light of the Twin Lamp says, to Nick and Doobie and anyone who wants to add their opinion, thoughts on the FBI no longer collecting race data in regards to crime.
In Germany, they stopped doing that with migrants, and they do this all the time because reality is undeniable.
Or they know what happens when racism gets out of control in Germany.
Yeah, crime stops.
Well, I think if there are specific communities that are having issues with crime, we need to be able to target those communities to fix those problems, right?
That's true.
Sure.
So that's true. Germany targeted those communities, right?
So yeah, this was a short clip. Thought it was interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you agree or disagree, leave a like if you want to. Christ is King, and God bless you.